So delving into that a little bit, let's get into kind of what you're buying. So you're buying units, and all of the units, you're buying an ad pack, and with that ad pack you're going to get an advertising unit. You're going to get a product. And these units have an expiration date, currently set at 1 year. It would not be inconceivable that at some stage the average rate paid would fall to the point of our example of just over 0.3%, where units would not reach their target inside of that year. But that would be a super, super extreme case. And if it were to ever get to that stage, we would institute a back burner policy where all the units over a certain age that have achieved the larger portion of the earnings target were paid at a reduced rate for that time frame or time period, and new units being bought in would be paid in a bigger split to maintain that interest. So at the end of the day, 2% cap is conservative.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big word right there. The 2% is conservative. We don't want to come out with large numbers. We want to come out with small numbers and blow everyone away.
Mm-hmm.
But even if we were to fall, let's say, to 1/10 of that, that would still equate to a 73% annual return for your members, for me, for you, for everyone else joining. So far in excess, of course, as everyone always compares to a bank rate, right? So most people would be happy at 73%. Now that 73% is only on one of 4 revenue streams, Dave. So as you've already been in the system with me for about a week, that is only on our units.
Okay.
We're not talking about revenue stream on one level of referral bonuses, and I say one level because anything beyond that is not legal. And that's another reason why we have PayPal approved through legal. Also on the website, you'll be able to go down to the bottom of the page and you'll see legal, and you'll be able to go in and see everything that had to be presented to be kind of approved by them. So that's just a second way making an income stream. We also have a third and fourth, but I'll show you guys that when we actually open up the site and show you. So far, so good?
Oh, absolutely. Real good insights. I like it.
Okay, so number 2 is not all purchases can result in units for the purchaser. So there are 2 methods to achieve this. Firstly, by offering product and services which do not qualify for rev share units. For example, a mega credit pack, login page ads, start page ads, solo ads, these are all high demand services which will make consistent sales irrespective of any attached incentives. So I had a guy, I'll give you an example. Today, he wanted to purchase like $10,000 to get 5 million hits because he wanted to advertise his business. Well, he said, I can't go anywhere to get the kind of exposure I could with doing it this way. I couldn't put a newspaper ad or a television ad or a radio ad. I like what I see here. Perfect example. So the other method is to have a plain commercial or non-affiliate account. And so once the proof is shown that the site can generate massive traffic, then there will certainly be interest in such accounts. And just in 1 week, we've dropped from, now I know this is not a huge number, but it's exciting. We were at 2.5 million Alexa rating. And because of our network so far of about 12 or 13 different sites, we're already down to around 700,000. Hey, not too bad for 1 week.
Fantastic.
So, and that, of course, will snowball, and next week it'll, who knows, be in the under 6 figures. So, and then the final step of this, it has to have outside income sources. Not all income here can be eternally generated. So which is another wonderful part of this.
Yes.
We've seen these programs come and go and fail because it's all internal. I've been in a few. Dave's been in a few.
Yes.
So it is part of a growing network. So it's kind of like the old Star Trek Borg analogy, or we're all going to be inside you. Once you place your URL in your back office, let's say for Adspaypro, it's going to go out into the network. and the network is growing. So as you'll see below here when I get in this to a minute, Adspaypro should be the flagship cornerstone of this network. We are predicting by next year we should have 1,000 or so ad rev shares all looping into us. So all the sites in the network will receive payment from the network for showing ads, whether they are displaying ads or sites shown through the traffic exchanger. So if this is going to be the cornerstone with the highest traction, then it will be able to filter the highest paying ads and greater split of revenue. Secondly, not all sites will be advertiser sites. So we can add and do show affiliate offers through this traffic exchange, which results in site-generated affiliate commissions that are paid in the revenue pool. Guys, the commissions on bringing in family or friends or downline or marketing it out to the world, the commission is pretty incredible. We pay on your first level 10%. So somebody comes in for $1,000. Dave, how much is that?
$100.
$100, baby. Somebody comes in for $5,000.
$500.
And that money is in your cash account instantly. You can withdraw that to PayPal or Solid Trust Pay or OK Pay instantly, and it's there for you. There's no holding back any of that money. That goes to maybe pull out and invest some back in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of right.
Yep.
Put money in, take a little bit out along the way, and don't be greedy.
Mm-hmm.
So once we do this, once we have this established with our own affiliate network, we can kind of start, then the snowball effect will happen.